Greetings everyone, it's my last day at Walt Disney World, but instead of going into the park, I'm going to be here, and here, and here, and here. Let's roll that intro. Yes, that's correct. Instead of going Magic Kingdom, I'm actually going to do a little resort hopping. I'm going to start with Wilderness Lodge, which has a little boat right over here that I'm going to take. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. If you're looking for the boat launches for Fort Wilderness, or the Wilderness Lodge where we're going today, it's between where the ferry drops off and picks up and the monorail station. Contemporary's over there. We'll see that soon too. Ooh, yeah, so many cool resorts over here. They even have more boat launches for the resorts like the Grand Floridian and the Polynesian, which I don't know if a lot of people know about, but these little boats are fantastic. Great ways to kind of slip in and out of the park in kind of a different mode of transportation. Now, I think it's fantastic. It's just so calming and wonderful. Man, Walt Disney World, I mean, look at it, it's massive. You can see Cinderella Castle over there, you can even see Tron peeking out, and Space Mountain, of course, my beloved. Contemporary right over here. Now, we're using the boat right now, but later on we'll probably be using that monorail. I love the monorail too. It's just a lot of different options here, especially if you're staying right here, right next to Magic Kingdom. Man. Not a bad choice in the bunch. One cool little part of this trip right here is actually buses go underneath this and cars. So we're actually kind of like cruising over a little road, as it were. It's one of the reasons why they say slow, use idle speed. No way, we don't want water going up and over the side. But yeah, we're gonna literally go over cars with a boat. Because this is Walt Disney World. This is how things work here. There's Space Mountain. I love you. So much space. Oh my goodness, I'll miss his space. There's the Wilderness Lodge tucked in amongst the trees. Little pro tip, by the way, if you're trying to get to the Whoop-De-Doo review, I believe if you take the boat launch to Fort Wilderness, that's another fast way of getting there. I know we're not really talking about that so much today, and maybe that's shifted, but that's one thing we used to do back in the day if you're looking to get to Whoop-De-Doo musical review. Yeah, Wilderness Lodge is one of my absolute favorite resorts, and I don't know if I've stepped foot in there for some time, so we're gonna go say hi to an old friend, which, believe it or not, the person who designed the lobby here also designed the lobby for the Grand Californian, and I believe the Animal Kingdom Lodge. So a lot of overlap there. Also, you can see they've been doing construction on that DVC resort. That may or may not be happening anymore. I think it's still happening. So all those cranes are over there. I'm not talking about the birds. Oh, thank you for watching. And now I'm walking up to the Wilderness Lodge, and oh my goodness, look at how beautiful this place is. Oh, it's stunning. Now it's got that kind of Pacific Northwestian feel in and amongst all these kind of Floridian trees. So, hey, you know what? I don't care. It's great. Oh, yes, and if you go over here, they've got a geyser. Goes off, I forget if it's every half hour or something. But still, it's just, the resorts, you just gotta remember that the resorts here are kind of like a park in and of themselves. This place is absolutely massive, and also there's like no one in the pool right now. It's earlier in the morning. You have a little kid area, got a little jacuzzi here, a couple of them. Big pool. Can you guys see why I love this place like I love the Grand? A lot of similarities here, right? Like, if you're familiar with the Grand Californian, I should say. That's what I'm talking about. That's the Grand, if you're wondering. One really cool feature, though, of this place is they have water running kind of through the lobby, as it were, down to here, and then going all the way through here, if memory serves. Now, it's not necessarily all the same water, of course, but the idea of it being like water that comes from the lobby into the pool, and then also down into this creek or river. Amazing. Just like, oh my gosh, I want to stay here so badly. I wish that the monorail had like a little stop off over here, but maybe that would take away from the glory that is the Wilderness Lodge. Just like, it's massive. It's so, oh, it's amazing. Now, these are not going to be comprehensive resort videos like I've kind of done in the past, but just little snippets of each. If you ever want to see me come back to any of these, I mean, don't threaten me with a good time, you know what I mean? Oh, I'd love to go back here. I love it so much. Let's take a look at this. We are standing in a swamp in Central Florida, and yet we are not. Let's take a look at that waterfall. Isn't this so nice? So lovely. You kind of get an appreciation for how large this building is. You can see the totem pole over here off to the left, and then the giant fireplace off to my right, kind of showing the different layers of Earth as we go up. Yeah, it's big. Very big. It's beautiful. And you know, unlike the Grand Californian, this one feels a little more open. It's a little bit wider, I feel. And maybe it's just in the design and how they've done it. But yeah, also, just so you guys know, you do not need to be a resort guest to come here, see this place, come for a meal. You can come and enjoy it. So that's why I recommend, if you're like, you know, getting in a little early for your trip, or you might have a later flight out on your last day, maybe do a little resort hopping, you know? Kind of drink it in, just like, look at this. Magnificent. Also, this couch I'm sitting on, I just like sunk into it. And I don't know if it really fits the theme. Maybe it does better than I understand. But I don't care, because it's really comfy. But this is my aesthetic. I love this kind of North Woodsy-ish vibe, as it were. Ugh. It's so nice. I don't know if I've ever stayed here. Maybe once when I was younger, maybe. Yeah. Cannot confirm, but would love to. So again, you know, if you want to see it, you let me know. Or hypothetical benefactor, if you're watching. Gonna be heading up to the 7th floor, and man, even the elevators are well themed. Like, look at this. It's wonderful. Like, oh, I love it so. Sit over there, just appreciate this artwork. Oh, just like, look at this. So good. I want to give you like a bird's eye view of the place, and oh my gosh, look, you can go sit down there by the fire. Oh, that's tempting. That's very tempting. But yeah, this is just a massive spot. Now again, 7th floor, it looks like there's still 8 and more. It's just so crazy. I get like, oh yeah, so you can sit by the fireplace down here too. I get like a little bit like, you know that feeling when you're like, see how high up you are, like, whoa. But yeah, probably one of the tallest resorts that I know of. Just stunning. Just stunning. Remember I was talking about the water that's in the lobby? Well, here is where it starts. This little bridge that goes all the way out down to the pool and beyond. Yeah. Isn't that so cool? Like, oh my gosh. I love it. Out of the 4 resorts we're going to be visiting today, this is, if it's not the #1, it's in the top 2 for sure. I love it. I love it so much. Like, if I could stay here, I would come back so badly. It's just so cool. The problem though is that, like, if you come to Walt Disney World, it's a catch-22. If you stay on property at a really cool resort, you got to make time to stay and like hang out at the resort, right? Because like when I come, I'm usually parks. That's why I usually say like Pop Century or something. So it's one of those things where it's like, well, you're gonna pay all that money, don't you want to like come hang out here and stay here? So if you have like extended period of time, if you're here for like a week or 2, like the dream, then yeah, stay at one of these places, you know, if you can afford it. But otherwise, it's like, well, like, I'd feel bad if I was like, I'm in the park all day and then I just come back here at night, you know? Like, oh, you know, I want more. Looks like I just literally missed the boat. Ha! They have some Cascade cabins that I kind of, like, we went by. I kind of like look and see what that's all about quick. So you're gonna come along with me. But yeah, so again, we're doing Wilderness Lodge, and then we'll do the monorail loop, Contemporary, Polynesian, Grand Floridian. I don't know, this is kind of a weird video idea, but I was like, hey, I've got like a day to kill, and I'm not gonna be at the park, so this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Dang, the Cascade cabins, manifest it, manifest it. Yeah, when we were going by with the boat, I saw these and I was like, ooh, I want to stay here. Now, if you're not staying in the lodge, I mean, if you're staying in one of these cabins, it's like very bougie, very bougie. But also, you can see they're doing a little construction over here. Yeah, seems like Walt Disney World or any of the theme parks are like in a constant state of some construction. Nothing wrong with that. They're always improving, maintaining, all that stuff. But yeah, these cabins, wow, they're massive. They are massive. And I'm not sure, maybe you just get a full one to yourself if you rent one. But if so, I'd imagine they're pretty big. Yeah, maybe one day. When I win the lottery that I never play. Oh, they even have a little place for you to come grill and whatnot. Absolutely love that. But here's kind of a little overview of the map of Wilderness Lodge. Yeah, pretty big resort. Not the biggest on property for sure. There's some really, really big ones. But yeah, we are right down here. We're gonna head back to 13. Oh, the boat launch. See, 13, best number, lucky number. Interesting. Now I'm going to be taking the boat back to Disney's Magic Kingdom, as they call it, but you can also take it to the Fort Wilderness Campground and the Contemporary Resort. But it doesn't look like they're operating that one today, and I still kind of wanted to go back to Magic Kingdom and walk over the Contemporary, because technically, I believe the Contemporary is the closest resort to the Magic Kingdom, literally in walking distance. They do now have a pathway from the Grand Floridian, and technically you could walk from the Polynesian to the Grand Floridian and then to Magic Kingdom if you so desired. But yeah, I also think, well, I don't know, is Beach Club might actually be technically closer to Epcot than Contemporary is to Magic Kingdom. I don't know the exact numbers on that. Also, another fun fact about this is that out here, I forget which island it was, but there used to be, was it Discovery? Oh no, River Country. They used to have River Country, which is their third water park that, like, they have just left to, like, nature. It might be over there. I don't know exactly where it is. But yeah, it's kind of a curious thing. I don't know, there's so much history here. Now again, in the late 60s, this is pretty much just all swamp. Like, a lot of this is probably, you know, some of the stuff is the same, but now look at it. Like, I mean, there's, like, come on. Isn't that so cool? That's so cool to me. By the way, if you are watching this, thank you so much. I appreciate you and your time. I hope you're enjoying this. And like I said, it's kind of the last day for the Walt Disney World vlogs, but man, I always want to come back. And it's all thanks to the folks for making it happen. So thanks folks. Thanks Ma, thanks Mac. Because otherwise I would not be here. Oh, the train, I can hear the train. Also, it's really hard to, like, walk up to the Magic Kingdom and not go into the Magic Kingdom. I was like, should I get the annual pass? Which, by the way, if you do get a multi-day ticket, you can upgrade to an annual pass, and they will take the money you put into the multi-day ticket, and they'll take that off of that. So just keep that in mind too. That's a pro tip. I was thinking about it. I was like sitting there. I was like, maybe. I'll never get tired of seeing Space Mountain. Looks so good, man. Boat rides are so relaxing. They're so relaxing. And also that lobby at the Wilderness Lodge was so relaxing. I almost fell asleep. In the best way. I was sitting there for a bit and I'm like, this is nice. The Herculean amount of restraint to not just buy a ticket and go in. Guys, I'm showing you that it can be done. So we're walking to the Contemporary now. Yep, if you're staying at the Contemporary, well, you can just walk on back if you come from Magic Kingdom. Of course, you can also take the monorail. Now they have two different versions of the monorail here. They've got the resort monorail and then they have the express one. The express one just goes from Magic Kingdom all the way to the Transportation and Ticket Center. But if you take the resort one, you can stop at Contemporary, and then the Transportation Ticket Center, and then the Polynesian, and then the Grand Floridian, and then back to Magic Kingdom, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's just, it's a whole new world. And I get, like, I just get it, you know what I mean? I always tell people, like, I get asked a lot, which one is better, Disneyland or Walt Disney World? And when it comes down to it, I think of Disneyland and Walt Disney World as like a pizza. I maybe made this analogy on the channel before, but I just want to remind you guys. Disneyland is like the first slice of that pizza. It's hot and fresh, you know, but it's compact. Walt Disney World is the rest of the pie. It's overwhelming, and there's so much down here. And I can see where certain people prefer Walt Disney World over Disneyland, or vice versa. Neither is wrong, though. Neither is wrong. I'll tell you this much, though. I lived in Florida. Oh my gosh, the amount of things you could film here, you'll never film it all. Like, that's the great thing about being a content creator in Florida. You just, there's always something new. There's so much. There's so much. An epic universe is coming up too. Oh my gosh, so many parks, so many parks. And then sometimes you just get to see a monorail go overhead. Very slowly though. Must be another monorail in the Contemporary or something. Interesting. Yeah, oh, I love the monorails. I love this form of monorail the most. I love the look of it. I genuinely do. Just look at it go. Highway in the sky. Look at it. Oh, it's so good. Now, the Contemporary was one of the opening day resorts here at Walt Disney World, along with the Polynesian and the Fort Wilderness campgrounds, if I'm not mistaken. Grand Floridian came later. And the interesting thing about the Contemporary is that the idea was you could slot in the rooms, and then later on, you'd prefab them, take them out, and then put the new ones in. Just a crazy, amazing idea. I don't think they're doing that now, but that was the idea, is that you would always be contemporarily updating everything. I don't know. Again, great idea, but it's not what they're doing, which is, it's fine. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine the event it would be if they switched out the rooms? People would be here all day, just watch them, just take out a room, put in a new room, like a full room. Yeah, and that's why, by the way, you can see it from Tomorrowland. Fits in with the aesthetic. They were thinking about the sight lines, and I love it. And there it is, oh, the Contemporary. It's such an interesting design. Some people love it, some people not so much. I am of the firm belief that, well, maybe not even belief, it's just, I like it a lot. And I hope to stay here one day. And again, I don't know if I've stayed here. I don't think I have. Check the tape. I mean, I haven't done the channel, but I was trying to think as a kid, maybe. But yeah, I think the Contemporary is so cool. And the monorail going literally through the building, so neat. Walking into the main lobby, which almost feels like it's in the basement of the Contemporary. But yeah, we're actually gonna be heading up to see the beautiful Grand Canyon Concourse. Oh, it's so cool. Also, Steakhouse 71, I've heard good things. Oh, one day, oh, there's a picture of Walt there. Just wants to draw you in, just draw you in. Fun little fact about the Contemporary. You guys remember that famous speech that Richard Nixon gave, the "I am not a crook" thing? Well, I guess he didn't do that at the same time. Guess where he gave that? Right here. Kinda nuts. It's kinda nuts, isn't it? They're taking these like narrow escalators up into the building. Yeah, oh, so neat. Here we are at the Grand Canyon Concourse, and some Mary Blair artwork to top it all off. Also, these are rooms that you can get right in here. They don't look out on this, but you'd actually enter over through there. So it's like, well, if you're staying at the Contemporary, I kind of want to like stay in one of the rooms that you walk out and immediately see all of this. So the monorail's coming and going. Chef Mickey's, the Contempo Cafe, bunch of stuff. Fantasia, if you want to get some merchandise. Yeah, it's it's a big hotel too. Actually, you know what? Maybe this one's the tallest one now that I think about it. I don't know. Just come up this escalator right into monorail. It's like, hello, monorail. Oh yeah, man, I love these monorails. Now, I'm not going to be spending as much time here at the Contemporary as I did at the Wilderness Lodge, but I just want to stop by and see it quick. Take a little walk over, show you what it's like. See the Grand Floridian out the window right there too. Oh, but like, look at this. Isn't that insane? Like, look at, there's a monorail going through a building. Like, I hope I never get tired of that. But yeah, so cool. So cool. Oh, kind of talking about it before, but here are the various stops. And also you can use that transfer at the Transportation and Ticket Center to get to Epcot. So if you're staying at any of these resorts, hop on there, get over to the Transportation Ticket Center, get on a monorail to Epcot. See, that's a great way to enter a park via monorail. I love monorails. How many times will he say monorail in this video? Probably 1,000. Here comes the monorail. Hello. So cool. All right, here we go. Over to the Transportation and Ticket Center, and then to the Polynesian. Here we go, Magic Kingdom off to the right, dead center of your screen. In the distance there, the Grand, and then we're at the Polynesian. That's the new DVC tower that you can kind of see hopping up over there. And this is where we just went over with the boats. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so, yeah, right there you can see, driving underneath the channel. I guess they have a little channel in a way. How quaint. Now the Polynesian is so close you can get off and literally walk to it. But we're gonna take the monorail in because monorail. Also, if you're staying at the Polynesian, you can just walk over here to get to Epcot pretty easily. You don't have to take the monorail all the way around. Just walk on over to the Transportation and Ticket Center. It's one of the perks, the many perks, of staying at the Poly. Getting off the monorail and now heading right into the Polynesian. Oh, look at that entrance down there. The water features. I love a water feature. Maybe that's my thing. I like a lodge with a water feature. That sounds about right. They used to have a big fountain in the actual center of the lobby, like birds and stuff, if memory serves. Yeah, not anymore, but still love the Poly. Yeah, you just walk in and it's like, hey, Kona to your left, Ohana to your right. Just come straight in. Yeah. Yeah, that's where that big kind of fountain waterfall thing was back in the day, but still amazing. Now, again, this was another one of those opening day resorts. Yeah. I love this place so much. It's so good. Now the Kona Cafe is a great place to just kind of stop in and grab a bite, but Ohana, this is where they have like some crazy stuff happen, where it's like they have this big like family style meal that you can enjoy later on at night, and they'll pump in the music for the fireworks and all this stuff, and it's really cool. I think they also do a breakfast. But yeah, they've got those two places. I think the place I'm gonna actually eat today is Captain Cook's, which is downstairs. They also have Trader Sam's. This is where Trader Sam's is located in Walt Disney World. So if you're looking for that little kind of a tiki speakeasy, as it were. Not even really speakeasy, but yeah, that's down in a kind of secretive spot. You gotta kind of look for it. But yeah, they have a lot of great dining options here at the Polynesian. Just like, look at this aesthetic, man. Just, I love it. So down the steps here and outside, you can go to the Pineapple Lanai to get yourself a Dole Whip. So if you can't get one in the park, come here and get one, which is the next best thing. Walk to the main lobby and it's right over here. You can get a Dole Whip float too, or one with a rum floater. So you got options. You got options. Serving right now from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Late night Dole Whip. Kind of tucked way back by Captain Cook's is where you're gonna find Trader Sam's. They have these little kind of tableaus, as I like to call them. A long time ago. I know, because I used to see them here in the 90s. Captain Cook's probably where we're going. But if you're looking for Trader Sam's, it's going to be down here. It's tucked away. It's like, okay, wait, where? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And right here. Not a lot. Hours of operation. They're 3 p.m. to midnight daily. Guests of all ages are welcome before 8. Yeah, so after 8, 21 years and older. So there you go. Now here I am in Captain Cook's. Get yourself a flatbread or a burger, or maybe even like a pan Asian noodles and vegetables with shrimp. Lots of different options. I might be really basic here, guys, but yeah. I just was like, I'll just come back to Captain Cook's. I haven't been here in so long. I used to come here and eat as a kid. It's one of the things we'd come do, like one of the first things we would do, even if we weren't staying here, because we did not stay at the Polynesian very often. That was a rarity. It was a rarity, especially nowadays. Grabbed a nice little spot over here. As I'm dining in, they guys gave me this, put in the center of my table, and they'll bring my food to me when it's done. I'll have a Coke with it. But yeah, might surprise you guys with what I got here. Trying something a little different. Broadening the horizons a little. Not too much though. Baby steps, baby steps. Got the pan Asian noodles and vegetables with shrimp. Look at this thing, huh? And I picked up some soy sauce with it because I need it. I need the soy sauce, I need it. Oh, yes. Here we go, cheers. Solid. It's good. Little noodle, little shrimp, little vegetables. soy sauce. Yeah, this is nice. It's interesting the bowl it comes in. Like, this is my head. It's pretty substantial. Oh, and it's pretty hot too. The grounds here are just absolutely beautiful too, especially at night. Oh yes. Also, a fun little fact about the Polynesian. I forget which room it is. It's down here somewhere. But this is where, I want to say it was John Lennon. I don't remember who. This is one of the Beatles. This is where the Beatles officially broke up. One of the Beatles was here and actually signed the papers while he was at the Polynesian. By the way, their pool is pretty cool. It's got like a little volcano in there. Yeah, it's so good. Oh, we gotta go back to that lobby though. Yeah, so pretty. Oh, so nice. Just calming, comforting. Maybe not as calming as the Wilderness Lodge, but still very, very, very nice. Could sit here for a long time and be very content. So long, Polly. I hope to come back and stay here someday. I actually stayed here back in 2021. Yeah, hopefully I'll link that over for you guys to see. But yeah, it was, again, only thanks to Mom and Mac. There was no way. We only here one night. Katie and here one night. It was really cool. And then I was like, all right, we gotta go. So I love the Polynesian. Again, this is the one that fights for the top spot. Katie and I did a whole video on this a while ago. And I think it's still the Polynesian. It might be Wilderness Lodge though. I don't know. I don't know. The convenience of the Polynesian can't be understated because it's on the monorail. So, you know, you just hop on that. Easy to get to Magic Kingdom and Epcot. I love that. But with the Skyliner now, kind of shakes things up a bit. And efficiency to the parks, big deal to this guy. Big deal to this guy. Also, the big question at the end of this video is going to be, which of these 4 resorts would you like to stay in the most? Or if you've stayed in any of them. Maybe you've stayed in all of them. Which is your favorite? Let me know. I want to know. There's, again, no bad choices. No bad choices. But just kind of what your preference is. What's your preference? That's the real question. Here we go. Again. Once more. Onto the breach. Oh, yeah. Bye, Polly. I love you, Polly. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. These rooms, so neat. Even if you don't get like a theme park view or anything. Beautiful foliage to look at. Oh, and here's that new tower I was talking about. Oh, that's shiny new. Oh my gosh. Shiny, shiny new. And there's the wedding pavilion right there. If you want to get married here, last time I checked, I think it was 75 grand starting. Could be wrong about that. Now here we are at their version of the Grand, the original Grand, the Grand Floridian. Which is weird to think that it wasn't here opening day. But yeah, it's a beautiful resort. It's very classy. I definitely don't feel out of place. Here we go, the Grand Floridian. Ugh. Beautiful, elegant. Also, it's so crazy. It still smells exactly the same as when I was a kid. I don't know if it's like the cleaner or the scent, because every resort seems to have its own kind of flavor when it comes to that, but yeah, they even have a piano in the middle. Sometimes they'll have a piano player come out. It's great. So very much kind of like the Grand Californian in that regard, but this is just what I would consider to be a very elegant hotel. Not that the other hotels aren't elegant in their own ways. There's something about this one that just, that is the one word. If it was like, Jimmy, one word, I'd be like, it's elegant. I have actually stayed here a time or two in the past. Yes, believe it or not, family trips and whatnot. Usually, I slept on the floor. You know, take that, you know, with my kind of assessment of the place. But no, it's fantastic. And again, even though I might prefer the Polynesian or the Wilderness Lodge or the Beach Club or whatever, if someone was like, hey Jimmy, do you want to go stay at the Grand Floridian? I'd be like, yeah, of course. Like, look at this. It's like Max Bouge. Like, look how bougie. Like, I mean, look at the flooring and stuff is insane. I mean, and it kind of gives that, like, I don't know, old school vibe that you get at like the Tower of Terror. Not like a spooky way, but like the music and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going on and on about this, but I just have to show this off because it's a beautiful place. And it's home to some of the fanciest dining anywhere on Disney property, including Victoria and Albert's, which has a dress code. So maybe one day. The Enchanted Rose, come over here to a nice kind of Beauty and the Beast inspired bar. Look at that chandelier, reminiscent of Belle's dress, huh? Pretty cool, eh? Some cool paintings and whatnot back there too. Oh, I like that one, atmospheric. And it's open 3:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. So kind of like Trader Sam's. And they kind of have this little lounge area off to the side. It's really nice. Very chill, very relaxed. But up ahead is what I was talking about before. I laugh about it, I giggle because it's like, it's just not gonna happen. Citric Ghost, also I've heard it's really good. I haven't been to Citric Ghost, but Victoria and Albert's, no joke. If you're coming to Victoria and Albert's, it's a deal. It's not a deal. I mean, it's like a big deal. Like, cause you're not just popping by Victoria and Albert's for a quick bite. This is like I am coming here for this specific thing. You can tell by all of the awards. Michelin 2024, okay, they are up to date. 5 Diamond 2024, Forbes Travel Guide. Huh? Yeah, let's see, here's a little look at the menu. Can you understand any of that? Is that English? Oh, I see the word diver and scallop. I know these things. Again, I don't know the exact pricing, but yeah, you're gonna be spending a lot of money here. They also have the chef's table. It's a whole thing. So yeah, you can have fine dining. You know, the chef right there doing stuff, and you're put in the loving, trusting hands of the chef. Yeah. Wow. I just. Albert's again. There's that. Look at that menu. Ooh, maybe one day. I wouldn't even know what to do at a place like this. Like, I love the Napa Rose, and that's like my place. If I had to pick like a fancier place to eat, but this place is tip top of the line, baby. Tip top of the line. Here's what I'm thinking. If you're gonna go do Victoria and Albert's, it's like, this is maximum amazing date night. That's kind of the first, like, I think maybe the best situation to go into. Not that you can go here with friends and stuff, but it's gonna be expensive. So maybe it's a very romantic setting. Then maybe the next time you come, if you ever come again, you do the chef's table, which apparently they have sommelier. So if you do the wine pairing, or they said the 0 proof pairing, the sommelier will curate, and I quote, curates the ideal selection to enjoy with each portion of your meal. So you're like trying out these various courses, and the sommelier is like, try this, try that. That is bougie. And pretty sure these are real. Yep, they are. Anyway, yeah, so maybe one day, yeah, bring the love of my life here. Be like, we're going to Victoria and Albert's, and she'll be like, what is it? Or maybe she'll know. Maybe she'll invite me. That would be great. But yeah, anybody here ever dined at Victoria and Albert's? If you have, let me know. I would love to hear if it was worth the price of admission, because I imagine it would be something you would remember forever. Yes. One day. And Citric Coast right next door, right over there. So all that stuff right here. I do enjoy the fact that like the Grand Floridian does obviously own that kind of like Florida vibe, as it were, the elegance here, or the old kind of beach mansions or beach houses. But yeah, I love the old maps and stuff. It's so cool. It's like of a bygone era, but I like all these cool little maps. They look really neat to me. But there's like a ton of them here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's so many maps. I dig it. Main lobby's down there, but I cut out to the left and I went all the way down to a place I used to come to a ton as a kid, Gasparilla Island Grill. We used to call it Gasparillas back in the day. Little Jimmy lore for you. Yep, I don't know if you guys are interested in those little stories, but basically what you do is you come here, get a little grub right before you head into the Magic Kingdom, which if you can see, right in the distance there. Dramatic slow zoom in, dramatic, and there it is, to whet the appetite before going in the park. As you sit here, you eat, you look at it, you're like, all right, we gotta go. And then you get on a little boat, head right in. Ugh, good times. Also, I looked into it. Tonight, if I wanted to stay here, the deal would be, the price would be $778. The average price for a night to like tonight, though, it said $1,200. One night, just one. Cool. Down in the lobby now. Oh, wow, just beautiful. Stunning, elegant, once again. The more I come here, the more I can appreciate the fact that it does have that kind of beach club vibe a little bit. Beach club's also super duper nice, but this is like, I don't know, this is cranked up. It's a little more sophisticated, as it were. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I like the Grand. I respect the Grand, even if Grand Californian is more my Grand. There's another question for you. Between the Grand Floridian and the Grand Californian, if you know either or have stated either, which do you prefer? Lovely, elegant stairway down here, which I believe was featured in Full House when the house met the mouse, or the house meets the mouse. Something like that. Yeah, you guys remember that episode? Look at this, they even have like painted windows on here. It's a quaint touch. Have those always been there? I like them. I like them. While we wait for our monorail, the express monorail is coming through. Look at it go. So good. As one goes, another arrives. Cue the second monorail. It's a little shy. Stop playing coy with me, monorail. There you are. There you are. Hello. Yeah. Here we go. One more monorail ride for now.
It's the Magic Kingdom. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrails around our journey and stay clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking, please.
Yep, we were just down there by Gasparilla. Or Gasparilla's, if you will. And while I wish I could say I was going to Magic Kingdom to hop on Space Mountain, oh, I see it there in the distance. I can't. Oh. Just look how beautiful this is. It really is stunning. I talked about it last time I came, but the parking lot for the Magic Kingdom is big enough to house all of Disneyland, Disney California Adventure, and an additional 1,500 parking spaces. That's massive. Oh, so crazy. Swan and Dolphin way out there in the back. Oh, it's so cool. And you can see the Wilderness Lodge over there too. See, it feels like the Wilderness Lodge should be on the monorail loop. It'd be kind of weird, but again, a man can dream. Also, here's that pathway. It's not very old, but you can walk all the way from Grand Floridian all the way to the Magic Kingdom, which is pretty cool. I imagine that walk, especially at night, is really nice. And it's probably a bit faster than the other modes of transportation, monorail or boat back there. So keep that in mind if you're staying at the Grand Floridian. Take the lovely walkway. Well, everybody, there you have it. 4 resorts, just kind of showing them off just for fun. You know, I could maybe come back and like kind of do each one specifically if that's something people were interested in. But again, I'm not staying at any of those places. I was just checking them out just for a little bit, and it was amazing because I love them all. Again, it's probably like Wilderness Lodge and Poly at the top, then Contemporary, then Floridian. Now, there's nothing wrong with any of them, and again, if I could stay at all of them, I would. It's just a preference thing. And I was talking to some people who said hi, it was really cool, and they're staying at All-Star Sports. Usually when I come here, if it's like me doing it, which I've done a time or two, I usually stay at one of the cheaper hotels because for me, it's just a place to, you know, hang my hat, lay my head. But if you can afford to stay at one of these places, I mean, go for it. I mean, how cool would it be to like say at the end of the night, you're going back to the Contemporary or the Wilderness Lodge or the Polynesian or the Grand Floridian, like, so cool, so cool. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, let me know. Leave the word resort, R-E-S-O-R-T, down in the comments below. Then maybe I'll do more like this in the future, or maybe we'll do kind of like, if I come back in the future, do like kind of a like Beach Club, Yacht Club, Boardwalk, Swan, Dolphin, you know, that kind of like groupings of resorts. I think that's kind of fun. Kind of make it more rapid fire, and then if people really want deep dives, I can do that too. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks for checking out the video today. And just know I appreciate all the people supporting the channel in every way. And the biggest way is just hanging out, just checking it out, just watching this. This is amazing. Thank you so much. And until next time, just remember to adapt and overcome. Bye-bye. I don't know where I'm going to throw this into the vlogs, but I figured it was worth showing off the room this time. And by room, I mean rooms. Now, we're at Old Key West. This is DVC, Disney Vacation Club. This is thanks to the folks, because, well, you'll see. It gets a little nutter butters. So let's begin, shall we? Over here at good old 3725, got the old magic band. And it works, look at that, just like magic. You walk right in. We're just gonna do a truncated little tour and stuff. There's Katie. Hi, Katie. Oh, there she goes. There we go. So we're gonna like walk through. There's Mom. Hi. She's backlit, but she's there. She's there. Trust us. Trust us. There's so much to look at. Let's start with the living room here. It's kind of a flipped version of the one we had last time. We have like conjoining rooms. Adjoining rooms? I don't know. But yeah, massive. Now it's not gonna be as in-depth of a room tour as I've done in the past, where I like open every like cupboard. But look at this. Now when you stay at DVC places, they expect you to be here for a long time, so they give you like full kitchens and stuff. We'll even see laundry and all those things too. I imagine the fridge is fully stocked with Coca-Cola. That's not true, but I wish it were. Anyway, this is one of the balconies we have. As you can see, there are people out there golfing. They're enjoying their time. And there's Mom. She has her special entrance from the master bedroom. So you can just look out, enjoy the golfers, and be like, 4! Maybe we shouldn't do that. But yeah, so this is the master. Oh, here's Mac. Hi, Mac. Hello. There he is. Hi. And this is the master. Ooh, beautiful king size bed, maybe. I don't know. I think so. Oh, she's got the cane. She's ready to do a little. Oh my! Oh yeah.
I can dance with it. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah. So master bedroom, and then, as it was last time, this is very similar to what we had last time we came as a family. Big master bathroom with the jacuzzi tub. Ooh, very nice, very stylish. Look at that counter. Oh, that's fantastic. Also, look at this closet. Wow. Wow, that's big. That's very big. We might have to do some bed tests. We might have to do bed tests. Hi, hello everybody. How you doing? He's wearing a Disneyland shirt in Walt Disney World. That crazy man. Anyway, we walk in here to see the master bathroom. Now, I've talked about this a few times, people, but I want you guys to understand what happened last time, because here we have the laundry room. It's the washer dryer. Like I was saying, they want you to stay here for a long period. Because of certain circumstances and certain individuals, who I will not name, I did get a single blow-up mattress, and I put it in this little corridor, and that's where I slept. So not this exact room, but similar model, just flipped. So it was very Harry Potter-esque in a way, living like a little cupboard. Ooh, the Florida Reefs, how nice is that? Ah, fantastic. Now I said we had adjoining rooms, conjoining rooms. I don't know which one, but this is where I will be staying, I believe, with Katie and Asher, who are here as well. As you can see, this is kind of like, just reminds me more of like a standard room, because you have, like you'd find at other hotels here. It also has like a little mini kitchenette situation. It also has a closet. Wow, look at all the cleaning stuff we have. Okay, cool, nice. Maybe I'll just do some light vacuuming at 3 in the morning. Oh, and it has a safe. Oh yeah, wait, no, that's not the safe. That's something different. Okay, hold on, don't worry about that. Don't mind that. There's a safe here, I'm sure, somewhere. But again, truncated version of my, because we're just gonna throw this in one of the videos somewhere. Yeah, this is pretty nice too. Yeah, really good. All right, it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. The moment I've been waiting for. Let's do these bed tests. There's also another balcony right over there too, so I have a tiny little balcony plus the big balcony. So many. Here we go.
Do it!
Oh, I've missed the bed test. Oh my gosh. Oh! I was not expecting that. Double bed test. Wow. What did you? Oh my gosh. Asher just jumped over me too. I was like, what is that? This is a really nice bed. Katie, how would you describe it?
I can't wait to slumber here.
Oh, she can't wait to slumber here. That's how she would describe it. Yeah. She's ready to slumber.
We just stayed here for a million years.
So we talk about clouds a lot here. This is like, so the supportive cloud that will watch a season of a show with you even if they don't want to. That's the support I'm feeling here. It's strong. There's Ash. Oh. All right, let's go try out the other bed. Now remember these bed tests that I'm a professional. Do not try this at home, okay? This is what, you know, I'm meant for. Oh my gosh. Very similar. Oh my gosh. Asher jumped on me again. The abuse I'll have to take on this trip. That's what I do for you guys. Yeah, very similar. This one less supportive. This one got like halfway through the season with you on your favorite TV show and they didn't like it and they bailed out. But still pretty supportive, you know, all things considered. Look at that little patio area. Isn't that great? Little veranda. Oh, wow. It's so pretty here. Old Key West is so chill. It's like maximum chill. Finally, thanks to the folks, they allowed me to bed test the king. Here we go. Oh yeah, getting the Grand Californian vibes, that's for sure. Whoa, there's Asher. Wow. Asher is 6 at the time of this recording, so Asher, if you're watching this in the future, just remember, who's your favorite uncle?
Uncle Jimmy!
That's right. Oh my gosh, he's everywhere. I'm so scared. Yeah, this is also very good. Man, all the beds here, all the mattresses at the Disney hotels are so good. I love them so much. I appreciate them so much. Thank you so much for watching. Well, everyone, that concludes our room tour here at the Old Key West. I hope you enjoyed it. I think I'll take a little bath soon. Oh, I suppose. Well, I have to get ready after this. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave the word KEY, K-E-Y, in the comments down below. But until next time, just remember to adapt and overcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to announce that our ticket prices have just increased. A quick update. You are never, ever going to leave. But seriously. Fun fact, the Jimmy Good YouTube channel is the most watched Disney vlogging channel on the planet. We're just kidding. Nobody knows who he is.